Have you ever felt like the passion was just disappearing in your bedroom? If you're watching this, my guess is yes, and I'm here to remind you that you are not alone. As a sex therapist with a PhD who owns a busy group practice, I've seen this pattern more times than I can count, and I'm sharing the overlooked reasons sexless relationships start. This is an educational video, not medical advice. Results vary, and if you need personalized support, reach out, hit like, subscribe, and the bell for all. First, let's talk about what a sexless relationship actually feels like when you're in it. Maybe it looks status quo on the outside, yet it's that roommate feeling. Maybe you share a bed, maybe you don't share a bedroom anymore. Brains and fantasy worlds are no longer aligned. Yes, you still love each other, that's not even in question. But the desire has just faded, and you kind of wonder, is it me? Is it them? Was it the kids? Is it the hormones? You start running through all these questions. Research shows that 20% of couples deal with this. If you think about it, people aren't really attuning to one another. They're just doing their lives individually, side by side, and expecting the body to follow. Sound familiar? You're nodding right along, aren't you? Here's what most people completely miss, though, about how it begins. Your nervous system is actually protecting you. Gina Ogden discussed this in her research, that when we don't feel emotionally safe, even in tiny ways, desire shuts down as a protective response. Tie in a 2025 study on attachment and sexual satisfaction that found that safety predicts desire better than anything else. And interoception research links emotional safety to actually feeling your own body's desire signals. So when you have those micro moments of disconnection, think phones at dinner, think unspoken resentments from overgiving. When you start doing that, you're shutting yourself down and your partner. Your body is saying, I love you too much to risk feeling unsafe during any level of vulnerability. And this is something we have to break. Let me talk about the hidden patterns in real couples. The cycle goes something like emotional disconnect, nervous system vigilance, less touch, more disconnection. Round and round we go. Even loving partners can slowly lose that sense of self, and the body responds by protecting itself. Common signs definitely include too busy lives and assuming that your partner just knows how you like to feel loved. There's also small bids of connection that go unnoticed, maybe sending texts or memes to one another and the other person ignores it. When was the last time you felt truly safe being seen by your partner? Standing in the room, no clothes on, standing there, allowing them to look at you. What does that bring up for you? Comment below. I've seen this in my practice countless times. Those moments really change things. For example, one couple changed after having a baby, just as you'd think. She felt more unseen. He felt that the baby mattered more than him. Once they rebuilt it in small, consistent check-ins, that desire came back naturally. Another couple that I worked with, it was work stress that made one partner feel like they were not a priority, while he felt he gave her everything she wanted, and he still wasn't able to get his needs met. The best part though, every couple here was able to turn it around once they started working on nervous system regulation. So let's turn this around. First, try daily 1-minute safety check-ins. No phone, just how does your nervous system feel right now about me? And if that feels too vulnerable, stand back to back and just breathe for 1 minute. Hug for 60 seconds and have a timer go off at the end so that you know it's only a minute. Next, use I feel statements. Focus on safety. I feel disconnected and I need to know that I have certainty where I can express my emotions to you, even if they're difficult. Also, simple interoception exercises like consensual touch, where the goal is to feel safe in your body, no pressure for sex. Doing something like the Wheel of Consent activity or sensate focus is going to help. Consent and no shame is the point. These are the small things that actually worked. Remember to hit like, subscribe, and the bell for all for more. You deserve a relationship where you feel safe enough to desire each other once again. Also in the description below, a touch guide that you can share with your partner. See you in the next one.